Me.
Outside Chicago, it's a town called St. Charles, Illinois. About half hour, 45 minutes from the inner city.
Oh, cool. We are live.
Yeah, welcome to Smoking Dragons podcast episode 8. We got Tommy Tsunami in the building. Hey, I need to get a fucking soundboard. Yeah, Tommy, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming on, man. Honor having you.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. This is awesome. So I'm really excited for this.
We're super excited to have you. We're super excited to have you. You know what? Before we get started, I want to go ahead and play your most recent song, Okay, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's run it.
All right, let me share this screen here.
Put my shit on mute so I can choke on my
smoke. Tommy Tsunami.
Tommy Tsunami in the building, y'all.
Things stay the same. You think you can't wait for a better take. You're about to be taken up in this now. You're fucking around, I can see your pissed now. Do you care? Yeah, I'm not afraid, are you there? 'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not a fake. Is this the last time? This the last time it'll hurt me. It's okay with me. Are you my enemy? How it seems that I'm finally mystified by you. Do the things about me and you're acting like you're just going crazy. Well, I don't really mind. Look at the time and it's fine. I wait for another moment, for another way you can say that you can't afford it. It don't bother me. With a little finesse, I swear it's all it takes. Yeah, I took it there. Yeah, I take your place. Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, I am better. Stacking the cheddar, you got your letter. I'm crashing the bed up before you can settle down. Down. Can you settle? No. It's okay with me. Are you my enemy? How it seems that I'm finally mystified by you. Do the things about me and you're acting like you're just going crazy. Well, I don't really mind. Look at the time and it's fine. You feel it in the room and knock it out, but in truth, your attitude is looking so blue. The walls are breathing. Oh, do you believe me? Yeah. It's okay with me. Are you my enemy? How it seems that I'm finally mystified by you. Do the things about me and you're acting like you're just going crazy. Well, I don't really mind. Look at the time and the fine.
Hey, Tommy Tsunami, everyone.
Yeah, Tommy. So what got you into music? When did you start making music? Who your influences? Shit like that. What influences you to get in the booth and all shit like that?
So, I mean, I started writing music, or I started, I guess, practicing music. Like, I started out learning guitar and piano, probably when I was about 12, and then, I right when I started learning how to play guitar and piano, I started to get into recording right as well.
Oh, wow.
And I wrote my first song, I think, when I was 17 years old. So I'm 22 now, so it's been 5 years since my first song. And man, I've come a long way, no doubt. And
yeah, so that's about 10 years doing music total. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and I mean, I mean, every day I'm still improving. So like that just drives me in general. But like when I'm hopping in the booth, I mean, it's you like I need that certain type of focus every single time I'm in there. And like I know like there's some artists that like let their friends to come watch them record, but like I'm the type of person that I can't have anyone in the booth. Like it has to be just me, or else I can't get I can't get the focus, and I just gotta have to kill it. So
I feel you. How many albums you got so far?
so I haven't dropped an album yet. I think I have one EP out, and I believe I have about 13 singles outside of the EP out. I'm looking to drop another EP, actually a couple EPs, beginning of next year. One, I'm doing a collaboration with a local DJ out here in Chicago, and then another one is just myself. So, but I'm looking for an album though, probably like late next year, maybe the year after that. We'll kind of play with what's going on.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that.
You know what? Shout out to the chat. We have a good number of people in here, watching. So shout out to the chat. Hey Heaven. Hey everyone. How are you guys doing?
Heaven, Eva, Outlaw, Diz in the building. Tommy, who's your musical influences?
Yeah, so growing up, I listened to a lot of like alternative rock music and kind of like metal music. I was going, I went through the phase in high school, I guess people would say, but even nowadays, like I look back on artists like Falling in Reverse is a really big band that I draw to, but then like other artists like Black Bear and Post Malone, I really try to get all that of what they're trying to do. And also, even like, rappers like Eminem and all that, like trying to get his, like trying to learn what he's writing and, trying to get his type of flow, his, sick rhyme schemes, you know what I mean? Kind of like all around, if you know what I mean.
Hey, no, it is because your sound sounds like a combination of different, artists, but your sound is awesome as hell because I noticed not only do you sing, you be spitting bars and shit too.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that shit, that's the feel good music right there. That's why when I seen you, I was like, I asked somebody to hit you up, but I still hit you up myself. I'm like, yeah, I like your style. This shit is original. You do your thing, shit like that.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you. And like I appreciate you guys reaching out. I mean, Team Smoke all day, man.
Hey, Team Smoke.
Yeah. So, sorry. Wait. So any of your songs come from like personal experience?
Yeah, so a lot of my songs, like when I first started the Tommy Tsunami kind of thing, I was going through like a lot of stuff with like like depression and like I lost a girlfriend I had for a few years, so a lot of the early stuff, a lot of was writing around that, but then music really got me out of depression. I'm not gonna lie, and then I got to a point where I wasn't sad anymore. So what I just do now is I kind of go off past experiences and I write about them and like how and like I always like to finish my songs with like a positive spin on it. You know what I mean? Like I'll put it in there like, okay, like here's where I am now, or like how have I gotten over that, or like how I've grown. Always kind of stuff like that in every song I like to drop in.
It's all about elevating, like crashing those waves, and then the clean, beautiful, aftermath of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Yeah, your music is really, really dope. I'm feeling your styles. You know what I'm saying? Because you have so many different. You're just very, you just have so many different styles, and every song that I've heard, that you come out with, that has been played on Smoked Out and Smoke Sessions, like just very, very, very good. You know what I'm saying? So it's an honor to even have you here tonight.
I feel the same. I definitely do.
Hey Tommy, yeah, you're on every Smoke Session possible. So yeah, you got enough songs anyway. So even like when I hit you up, you hit me like I ain't got nothing new. But I'm like, if somebody didn't hear it, it's new to them.
Yeah, that's true.
So you made it 20 years ago, but if I ain't hear it, it's new to me. So you got enough to even, because I always hit you up and be like, hey, you want to be on Smoke Sessions? But yeah, definitely. There's a lot of songs you got that, we didn't get the damn put out there. I know you got them out there on all streaming platforms. Tommy Tsunami, awesome name. But yeah, your style is fire. I love that song, Hot Rod. That was on the last one session.
Yeah, thank you. Proud was my favorites because you know, I and Hot Rod, it was really cool because I was kind of going for that more EDM type of style, also mixing in with like pop and everything else I do, and that's why, like, you know, I like now I'm kind of branching over there because I'm dropping an EP with a DJ early next year. I'm really trying to like, make myself as versatile as possible, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely. Have you ever got to the point where you just didn't want to do music no more, or it's always been something that just, as long as you got music, you're gonna be good?
Yeah, no, there definitely was a point in my life where I just felt, you know, I just lost the will to write or to even practice, and it was like that for a couple of years, and then when I started Time Tsunami, that's when I really started getting back into it, and that's ever since then. Every single day I think about it. Every single day I want to do something with it. Rather it's writing, mixing, or recording. Like every single day I'm trying to do something because it's, you know, the willpower doesn't stop. I feel like to get.
What was your thought process with coming up with Tommy Tsunami? You know, the moniker Tommy Tsunami.
Yeah, it was tough. Like because when I was trying to figure out my name, like I was sitting with an engineer I work with, and we were like I don't know, like we were like, let's make the first song and then sit on it, and then it'll eventually come to us. And I go in the studio today, and I'm like, Tommy Tsunami. I just came to my head, and ever since, you know, it's history.
Yeah, I like it. It's very, very catchy. Very catchy. I like it.
Shout out to Tommy Tsunami. That's a cool last name.
And thank you.
Is there any meaning behind Tsunami, or you just picked it because it sounds good?
Not really. I guess when it just came to my head, I'm like you said, I'm like, it's catchy. Like people are not gonna forget that, you know.
Yeah, you can't forget that. That name fire.
Hell yeah.
So, besides the EP coming up, do you have any other projects? Do you have any, you know, projects that you're doing with any other artists or?
Yeah, so I feature on a couple tracks with some local artists in Chicago. It should be out on all platforms within like the next couple weeks, I'd say, and I'll send it to you guys so you guys can check them out too. Like they're really dope artists, like all around. And then, you know, aside from my personal EP, I'm gonna be dropping that EP with that DJ I'm working with. His name is Nova. He's very new, but he's ready to make his name, and it's been really cool. A lot of hard work's going into this kind of stuff. Like I've been really grinding every single day for it, and like I know it's gonna make.
We all trying to make a name for ourselves, and you know, we try to do that with supporting everybody, because shit, got to start somewhere. And goddamn, like I said, Tommy, to me, your shit is like a one of a kind type of style.
Thank you.
And I know if you keep doing your thing, like the real right person is gonna hear that shit, because because honestly, that song can be played anywhere.
Hell yeah, man.
Most of your music can be played anywhere. It's not just like stuck in one lane. Your shit can be played anywhere. That's how, you know.
Yeah, thank you.
So, yeah, definitely.
I know if you have some features coming up and some collaborations coming up, I know it's going to be heat no matter what, because Tommy Tsunami is on it, and you know, like I said, everything that I've heard from you so far is just fire. So
thank you. It is some fire, and like I'm really excited to drop those with you know, some good friends of mine. You know, it's a lot of fun, so it's gonna be really good.
How long it usually take you to make a song? How long it took you to make Hot Rod?
So Hot Rod, it took me about, from like start to finish, like I say like a month and a half. So like I kind of think like because whenever I go to the studio, it's like I kind of think about how many hours I put in. Like per song, it's roughly like 30 to 40 hours per song. Lately, like okay, that one took a while. Like for some reason, it took like 2.5 months, 3 months to finish. But I mean, you know, hard work gets you. So
are you basically married to music now, or do you have another love interest, or what's?
Married to music, no doubt. And
hey, that's what I like to hear.
That's great.
My passion, like I love it, and you know, it makes me happy. So you know, I'm never gonna stop, no matter what's gonna happen. You know.
Yeah, facts. That's really exciting to like hear music right when it first comes out, and to know, more of your thought process, and the processes that's going in behind all of it, you know what I'm saying? So to be upon the first to listen to your music, it's just like, dang, that's so cool. Like, the creativity just really, really excites me.
Thank you.
So Tommy, in like 2 years from now with this music, what you see yourself doing? You're still gonna be young as hell. You 22. I'm 33.
Yeah,
I'm 4.
man, it's
Oh wait. 22,
That's 2, 3,
34.
3, and 4, 4. Hey.
dope as hell. I like that. No, but it's like, it's funny because like like about a year ago, I asked myself, I'm like, what am I gonna sound like a year from now? Because like I know when I first started releasing stuff, people were picking up on it. They're like holy shit, like Tommy Tsunami, like everyone like in the area was like, what the hell? And then like a year came, and my sound has progressed so much. So 2 years from now, like oh, big things. Like I don't know what I'm gonna sound like, because I like every time, like I surprise myself, especially if I'm in the booth. I'm like, wow, like sometimes I'm like, wow, I really hit that. And I don't know, it's gonna be a surprise, but I think it's gonna be a good surprise in a couple of years.
Do you produce and engineer yourself, and if you don't, is that something that you're interested in getting into?
So right now, I work with 2 engineers and myself. Let me kind of break it down. So I go to this other engineer across town, and he mixes and masters everything, or like I like song like 100%. And then I go to this other engineer where I sit in every hour, every minute of the session, and then I also come back to my studio and work on the same track, because we have the file is linked, so I can just pop up the track right now and work on it. So kind of both.
You mix some stuff down, or do you just say, hey, this is this, and can you guys do this? What do you do?
I actually get deep into it. I mix it down. I add the instruments, and I go really into it. So
That's sweet. That's something that a lot of artists don't do. You know what I'm saying? So hats off to you, because that's a lot of hard work right there.
definitely is. Thank you though.
But you know exactly what you want your sound to sound like. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be able to get in there and do that yourself, like, that's phenomenal.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's all about, the standard I have for myself is, I always try I put my best, like that's why like I sit a couple months on a song, and like because I listen to it, a few times a week, and like I try to figure out what it needs, and until I feel it's good to release, basically.
So you tweak it, you give them the little tweaks, and you listen to it over and over, and I don't think, I don't know if you feel this way, but it's like editing. You're always going to find something, you know what I'm saying, that you want to change, or you want to tweak, or you want to add, or you want to take away from. And so what gets you to that final point where you say, okay, enough's enough, I'm done editing, I'm done mixing this down, let's just get it?
It's really interesting, because I like to put myself, like when I'm at that point, I like to put myself in the shoes of the listener. So at that point, I'm really just trying to focus on, like, if I wasn't a Tommy Tsunami fan, this is my first song I heard from Tommy Tsunami. What would I want to hear out of it if there was something missing? And I just kind of just keep going, and just eventually there's a point where I'm like, all right, there's nothing else I can add. I just kind of exhausted everything.
Right, and just trying to connect with the audience, really, right?
Definitely.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's really exciting. Like, I learned something new about you today with the whole engineering. That's dope. I like that.
Yo, Tommy, so what positive have you gotten from this COVID situation?
Positive? It's, I mean, a couple of really cool tracks that I've written. I've written a couple songs about, the former president, and just the whole situation with everything else going on. That actually, one of those songs is gonna be on the EP that I'm releasing, and yeah, I mean, like, I think I've gained my fan base a little more from COVID, just because I know a lot more people are online, or a lot more people are looking for stuff, and I don't know. I'll try my best to connect with my audience, in that way as well. So, a lot of positives, definitely.
Hey, that's fire right there. That's fire. Oh man. So Tommy Tsunami, how'd you feel when we first interacted? When I hit you up on Instagram about this song you had, I needed for it to be played on,
Smoke.
smoke sessions. Because I mean, I'm sure you get hit up often about people
Mm-hmm.
wanting to promote and shit like that. But how did you feel when I hit you up? Come on, man.
Yeah, my for a while, my gut reaction was like, okay, this is like a promotion. Like this guy's gonna eventually get money out of me, which not a good mindset to have. I don't have that mindset anymore, but it's what I had for a while because that's all people were hitting me up for a long time. But when you hit me up, I started talking to you. I could tell you were genuine, and I felt very honored. Like I didn't expect it. It made my day, and I feel very honored to be here and to be on this session because it's very cool what you guys do.
Oh yeah, man. We just try to promote everybody in the community. People that's in here watching now,
Mm-hmm.
most of them are content creators. Like we want everybody to create something because everybody can do it. Feel me? Sometimes it's about what up, Turnpike. It's about having the confidence, but your confidence grows when you got people that's really fucking with you and they push you to do it.
Yep.
So it's like, well, at least I can goddamn. If they like it, I'm cool with that. You start to forget about if who like it, you don't know. It don't really matter about that. Because,
Right.
yep. With the internet, I'm in North Carolina. She's in Arizona. You're in Chicago. We're nowhere near each other.
Yeah.
But we're right here together. You know what I'm saying? So this is the world.
It's all.
Yeah. It's sick, man. It's sick.
Definitely.
And I think I really like. Ooh, hang on a second, guys. Let me check my kids.
She got up fast as hell.
Like I can get that alarm off.
Hell yeah, hope everything's straight. It should be probably
Yeah.
might making noodles or some shit. You know how that go.
Yeah,
but yeah, Tommy, I appreciate you being on Smoke Sessions, man. People fuck with it. The style is goddamn. Oh, she back. That was mine. The style is awesome. Like I said, I feel like it's original as hell. I feel like I get early '90s pop. I was listening to Crazy Town today. You know what Crazy Town is?
Yeah.
I get a piece of that.
Mm-hmm.
I get some fucking little piece of Blink 182.
Oh yeah.
I also get some rapping, and I get like it's not quite Eminem, but I be hearing you spitting in that bitch. It's like, what up, Elfo? It's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You sing, then you spit, and it's got that style that's kosher as hell. Cause I like all type of shit. All shit. People's in the building.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's
Got anybody you want to shout out? Show props to that. Been there with you from day one. That's holding you down.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's people like you is what the real motivation. I think. I mean, like you said, people are fucking with me, so it's all about wow, like they fuck with me. That just gives me more motivation to do better and just to keep progressing. Just to get to that to get big. I guess you know what I mean.
To get to those next levels. Yeah, I totally agree. And I think a lot of artists, they like to be able to say, yeah, my music's streaming, but then, I also have this, come check out, where I have, on, like you have it on Ant's platform with Smoke Sessions and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists, they haven't streamed their music. So, having a platform like this, you know what I'm saying? Something genuine. We're not looking for anything except, sharing your talent, genuinely caring about the artist and giving them something that they can go back and tell their family and friends, hey, go check out my song. They featured it here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really exciting for a lot of artists to be able to do.
Yeah, I know it definitely is. And, all the support that, everyone's giving me, it's just, it's what drives me to do, to keep improving and, keep grinding at it,
Well, you're doing phenomenal at it. And like I said, it's an honor to have you here and to even just listen to your music. This song, okay, that you just dropped, last month, just a couple of weeks ago here, you know what I'm saying? And that was fire. Like Ant was saying, he picks up, a bunch of different, artists in there, but it's not quite, but you just make it all your own. And that creativity, like I said, that creativity excites me. And so congratulations to you on such, creating such a sound, such a unique sound, you know what I'm saying, and making it your own and putting it out there for others to listen to and enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
What you eat today?
I'm sorry?
What you eat today?
Oh, what I eat today. So this morning I had a turkey sandwich for lunch. I had a banana, yogurt, and some pork for breakfast. And about it, actually. Nothing else today, so might eat something later. We'll see.
That was all plain. You just had a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Was it on wheat bread?
It was.
Yay! Love wheat bread, turkey on wheat.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Tommy Tsunami, man, I know you got some music to get into. We appreciate you coming by. This has been great. Chat, y'all got anything to ask Tommy before he fill out? They just saying chilling, man. We're gonna May, everything good over there?
Yeah, they're getting on me in the chat saying fire, and my house is burning down. My kids are burning down the house. I have 6 kids, by the way. I don't know if you do that, but I got 6.
He does have a channel. It's Tommy Tsunami. You'll find his music on there and just sub to that. But yeah, he got one. He didn't. Well, shit.
I'm gonna drop the link to Tommy's channel. Or actually, it's Tommy Tsunami Topic. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link to that in the. Oh, you do it through DistroKid. Shout out to you. Yeah.
DistroKid is the best way to do it if you're distributing. Like, there's no other company I'd use, honestly.
What do you think about what is the other one? United Masters. What do you think about that one?
I think that one's all right. I haven't looked into that one much. Another one I used to use is called TuneCore. I don't know if you've heard of TuneCore before. And that one, I mean, same kind of idea, but just it was paying per track. When this one is like DistroKid is just you pay one fee and you're good for unlimited for one artist. So, and just it's a lot easier. Seems like for things go through a lot faster too, and like it's just a lot more seamless. I feel like.
How much are they charging per year?
For DistroKid, I think it was like $30 a year. For
that's not.
For unlimited music too, and TuneCore was $10 per track. So.
Oh, United Masters is $60 a year.
Oh, okay, that's not bad either though. Like, especially if you're releasing it as much as I'm releasing, like it's already paying for itself basically.
Exactly. Yeah, I was actually checking out DistroKid. I'm more familiar with United Masters, but I've definitely been checking into DistroKid. I heard about TuneCore, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to narrow it down to that, just that one that my artist can, benefit from. So
definitely, yeah. No, like DistroKid is the way to go, I'd say.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for that.
Of course.
Shout out to Tommy Tsunami. I appreciate you coming by, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. If you guys got a spot open, me up, and I'll be here.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Love is love, man. Appreciate you.
And much love, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah,
oh yeah. Hey, that was some good shit. Shout out to Tommy, man. Very humble person and serious about his music. That's fire right there.
Yeah, salute. You guys, there's and I see, quite a few of you guys found the link and have subbed over there to his music. Make sure you guys turn on those notifications because like he said, he has an EP dropping soon. And be upon the first to listen to that creativity. He got that fire.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me end this here though. And you got anything else for the chat? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, nope. Hey, y'all appreciate it. Smoke the Dragons podcast. Number 8. Tommy Tsunami was a guest. Tomorrow we got K Shine. Not the battle rapper, but shit, when you see her, you know she'll fuck something up. Ow.
She's good. Her voice is good. I checked out a lot of her stuff today. I was like, girl. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys. Smoking Dragons podcast. Shout out to you, Aunt. Thanks so much.
I already know, man. Hold it down.
Hold it down. Now my computer is acting. I think the smoke got to my computer too. Damn it, I don't even smoke anymore. These kids, I promise you.